Good evening. Merry Monday. Welcome to 5:30 p.m. Muscle Tone and Sculpt. My name is Jamie. I'm a personal trainer here at NWPT. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday evening. Today for class, you will need water, a set of dumbbells or cans or some sort of resistance. Maybe some towels would be handy, would be nice as well. And a soft space to work, okay? Let's get started. We'll start our warm-up here. Let's start with our feet about hip width apart. Core always tight. I'm just gonna reach up and lengthen here, and then I'm just gonna roll forward. Nice and gently roll up one vertebrae at a time. Just checking in with my body. I'm gonna roll up. I'm just gonna do this about 3 times. Let's go one more here, and hinge. Just checking in with the body, see how it's feeling today. Awesome. Now, I'm gonna come here, bent knee. I'm gonna bring it out just to the side here, just starting gently, opening up my hips a little. So when I bring my knee up, I'm gonna go straight to the side, feeling my glute work for me, bring it right back down. I'm just gonna go about 4 more. 1, 2, just stabilizing through that grounded leg. 3, and here's my 4. I'm gonna come nice and wide here. I'm gonna toe tap and reach, so I'm lengthening through my fingertips to my toes, and I'm gonna come right back the other way. And I'm only gonna sink down. Just a little bend in the knee. Just get it going today. Or get it ending as it's 5:30. We're gonna go about 3 more here. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab my hands here, pivot to the side, push. Bring it right back to center, pivot, and push. So I'm just gonna alternate sides, and I'm pushing like I'm pushing against the wall here. So I'm just pivoting through my hips. And as I pivot, I'm gonna squeeze my glute, feel that hip open up more for me, push. Let's go 3 more. 1. And 3. Awesome. I'm gonna stay wide here. Lateral lunge. I'm gonna come out wide though, make a little T here. I'm gonna laterally lunge and reach with a twist. Bring it right back up. So just sending my hips back, core stays, as always, nice and tight. Bending at the knees. Just going as low as feels good to me right now. Keep that going. We're gonna go 4 more. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sunny. Two more. Now I'm gonna come to that lateral lunge and hold. Bring my toe up, open up the inner thigh here, big breath. Bring it back. And the other side. I'm just gonna alternate right here, just taking a breath in and a breath out each time. I'm just gonna go a few more here. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. All right. I want to go front lunge here, so I'm gonna step forward with my left leg. Right leg comes back. High lunge, so just a slight bend in the knee here. Bring my arms up and open. Big breath and transfer. And I'm just gonna keep this moving. forward. Raising the arms with the exhale. Now I'm going to come in, plant my back leg down, right leg down, straighten the leg as much as I can, hinge over, hamstring opener. Just resting my heel on the ground, long spine. Now we're going to come into a squat stance. We're going to go a little bit wider with the squat here. I'm going to tap down and jack out. So I'm going to come in, bring my arms out. So if you've taken any of my cardio classes, I really like the squat to jack. It's like that, but I'm not leaving the ground. Just sending my hips back, squeezing my glutes and my thighs. Let's go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now I am going to step back and reverse lunge here with a little bit of a lateral bend. So I'm going to bring my arm overhead, reach and lengthen, and bring it right back up. Switch sides. I'm just going to alternate through here, big opening. Last 2, 1 and 2. We're going to go back to that lateral lunge this time. I'm going to add a forward reach. I'm going to come a little bit deeper because I'm a little warmer now. So I'm just going to step and reach. Hips down a little lower. Asking just a little more of my body. That's all right. It needs it. Need to fight off those quarantine pounds. 2 more. 1 more. Bring it all the way back up. I'd like to now grab a drink of water. We're going to start with our first set. We need 1 weight or resistance, whatever you may have. I wouldn't go much more than 10 pounds for this series. So if you have 1 pound to 10 pounds, that'd be a good place for us. I'm going to move my mat because I think you will see me better this way. Yes. Awesome. So I'm going to grab my weight, one hand on either side of my weight. Here. I'm going to bring my leg up, find a single leg balance. I'm going to bring my weight down to my hip and bring it back. And I'm going to switch sides. Just like this. I want to go 10 on each side. There's 2. Besides my demo 1, 3, 4, 5. The closer I keep it to my body, if I keep it closer, it's a little easier. The further I pull it out, the harder it gets. Awesome. Now I'm going to grab my weight with one hand. I'm going to bring both hands on the inner side of my weight, or if I have a can, just clasp it like this. Feet nice and wide. I'm going to bring, with a slight bend in my knee, bring my weight right to my knee here, right above it. I'm going to very slowly come up and bring it up over my shoulder. A little axe chop here. I can do this with or without weight. As I feel comfortable, I can add a little more speed to it. Let's start now. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little core wake up. First off, right? Feet again, hip width apart. I'm gonna bring it to the other side. Get my hand position. If I had, I'm gonna switch hands on top of the other. Slight bend in that knee. Tight, tight core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big breath in. I'm gonna grab my hands, one on top of the other, weights right in the center of my chest. Feet hip width apart, core nice and tight. I'm gonna keep my elbows tucked for this. Weight is going to be, my forearms are gonna be outstretched, but the elbows are in at my ribs. Here, and I'm just gonna do small pivots. So you'll see that I'm just slightly pivoting. I'm gonna start counting right now. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's really important we do any rotation. We keep our core nice and tight. Here's 9. Here's 10. Awesome. Moving straight away. Feet, again, just underneath my hips. Tall posture, core tight. Shoulders down and back. I'm in this great position here, feeling locked and loaded. And what I'm gonna do is a little side bend here. So I'm bringing my ribs into my hips, down right here, and I'm gonna bring it right back. When I do these, I really try to focus on everything that's happening to my core right now. So let's start. Here's 1. Feel your core both help lower and bring you up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Find that tall posture. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going. Here's 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful work. From here, I'm going to go into my next series. And I'm going to open my window. All right, front load this weight onto my right shoulder. I'm going to step back with my right leg. So I'm going to come back, reverse lunge here. As I come up, I press bicep by the ears, bring it to the center, squat. Here I go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Biceps are being directly beside my ear. 9, 10. Good news. Still the left leg to go. Front load this on my left shoulder. Left leg's gonna go back. Knee is in line with my ankle. Back knee comes directly underneath my hip. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. Great job. Moving on. Weight's gonna go back in that right leg. Not quite done with that lunge series. Sonny, if you're still watching, I know you love lunges. These are for you. All right. I'm gonna reverse lunge here. And I'm gonna go into a front press with a kick. So, options. I'm gonna have this right in the center of my chest. I'm gonna reverse lunge now, and I'm gonna press. Now, I might just keep my toe down like I did. That's a great option. Or I might add a bit of a kick. That's an option too. Here we go for 1, 2, we're going to 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it going, guys. And 10. Good job. I'm gonna switch legs. Left leg back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, those felt good. All right, we're gonna come now into some skaters, because that sounds good. I'm gonna come in, step back. My goal is to touch the floor here. If that's not feeling good today, if that's too much of a bend, just reach for it. And I'm gonna come here, and I'm gonna come here. We're gonna go for 10 of those. I'm just counting off my left side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. If the hop doesn't feel good, I could be right here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go and grab your weight again. Now, I'm gonna start off doing some good mornings in this next series. Just kind of get my body working in that hinged position. Long spine from the top of my head all the way down to my glutes. I'm gonna hinge over, neck. My goal is to keep my neck in line with my spine. I'm not looking up, I'm not looking down. The tendency is to want to look up. Don't. Try to keep that neck nice and long. Here's 1. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna bring it right back up. I'm gonna grab both weights now. With both weights, I'm gonna go into a combo exercise where it's gonna require me to do a little squat action, hips back, and a little hinge action. So keeping that spine long. I'm gonna start from the side so you can kind of see. The difference, weights are gonna come right between my legs here. I'm gonna squat. I'm gonna bring the weights right in front of my thighs. I'm gonna deadlift. Now, if I have light weights, I'll come out, lateral fly at the top. If my weights are pretty heavy and I want to skip that so I can just go concentrate on a heavy squat and deadlift, it's totally cool. Do that. We'll have time for all of it. So, let's go. I'm gonna squat, set myself up, deadlift. So I'm just shaving my legs with my weights here, sending my hips back, long spine, neck stays long. Once I'm at the top, here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. Here's 10. Next exercise is a little bit of a power move. I'm gonna have the weights on either side of my body here. I'm gonna come into that long spine, that hinged position. I'm gonna thrust my hips forward. So you'll notice I'm not bringing my hips out here, I'm locking right here. So if you've done, say, kettlebell swings in the past, very similar movement, just with dumbbells. So find that hinge, bring it forward. Squeeze the glutes. I might just stay upright right here. Slight movement, that's great. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Last in this series, before we go for round 2, is going to be on the floor. So I'll need my mat or whatever I'm laying on. Grab a sip of water if you'd like. Now's a great time. All right, so I'm going to be laying on my back on the mat. Feet are going to be on the floor, and I want my one weight in the center of my chest. I'm going to make sure that my back is all the way on the ground. That might mean that I tuck my pelvis under a little bit. That's cool. It's a great option, a great thing to do. I'm going to grab my weight on either side here. I'm going to bring my legs to tabletop, keeping that back flat against the ground. Now, 3 options here. I can bring this back above my head and just tap my foot down. That's a great option. Or I could extend. Let's go. I'm going 10, and I'm just counting off one leg. There was 1. Remember to only extend your leg as far as you can keep your back flat on the ground. It's going to be safer. It's going to feel better. You're going to get more work, more bang for your buck. I'm at 4. Here's 5. 6. 7. 8. and 10. I'm going to set my weight right down. I'm going to slowly roll over to the other side. I'm going to come into a plank position. I could be at my knees here. I could be at my toes. Either option is great. I am going to just start with a 30-second plank just to hold, finding that long spine, tight core. I'm going to start right now. So I'm squeezing my quads, I'm squeezing my glutes. Core is nice and tight. And I'm just hanging out. Five, four, three, two, and one. I'm going to set my knees down. If I want an added challenge, I could stay at my toes for this next part of the series. I'm going to stay at my knees. I'm going to bring my fingertips right beside my ear. I'm going to twist in, go to my wrist, twist out. I'm going to bring it back to neutral, twist in, twist out. So I want to center myself. And here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to bring it back, recenter. Fingertips behind my ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Let's go right back to child's pose for 1 second. Big breath in here. All right. We come right back up to standing. If you'd like a drink of water, now's a great time. I'm going to towel off. We're going to start right back with those reverse lunges. So I just need the one weight for the start of this series. So this is the reverse lunge, press to squat. I'll show you what that looks like one more time. I'm going to step back, right leg, reverse lunge, press up at the top, come back and squat. Just like that. Let's go for 10. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we got this. 8, 9, 10. Woo! That felt good. Left leg. Set it up. Here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on, 10. Woo. It's round 1. Reverse lunge, that forward push. And the kick if I got it. Each round's different. Starting at the chest. Big breath in, big breath out. Reverse lunge, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only if it's controlled do you kick. 9, 10. Left leg. Here we go. There's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That's good. Moving on. We're gonna do our floor touch skaters. So my goal is to tap the ground. If I'm not tapping, I'm reaching. I go for 10. I'm just gonna count off my left leg. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful work. Whew. Are you breathing heavy? I'm breathing heavy. All right. I'm gonna grab my one weight. I'm gonna start with my good mornings. Find that hinge. Here we go. Long spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Grab both weights. Squat to deadlift. Maybe the lateral raise if your weights are light enough. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6, we got this. 7, this is why we came. 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Feet hip width apart. Core nice and tight. Slight hinge to that thrust. Here we go. And 10. Good. We're gonna come all the way down on our back now for that line pullover. Maybe that march. Back is flat. Legs in tabletop. Maybe I'm doing these. Maybe I'm coming here. Either way is a great option. Here I go for 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm gonna split the weights down. I have my 2-part plank series. Any way I want to do it, toes or knees is just fine. We're gonna hang out for 30 seconds, then do our twists. 3, 2, and 1. Make sure if you're, whatever plank you're in, you're feeling everything that's supposed to be working for you right now. You should feel this in your glutes and your quads, in your core. You should feel this pretty much the whole body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fingertips behind the ears. We come in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip it up, switch it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it back to child's pose. Awesome work. All right. We're going to come back up. Grab a drink of water. Get ready for our next series. Our next series starts with the sumo squat. Feet will be nice and wide, toes externally rotated out. I'm going to come in. I'm going to squat down, pull up. Now, you're going to want to have lighter weights for this. So you're going to want to stay on that under 10 probably for these. So let's go for 10 of them. Let's squat down. So I squat, pull, squat, pull. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to hold down. I'm going to find my sumo hold. So I'm going to come down nice and low, and I'm going to hold. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up we go. I'm gonna get my weights out of the way. I'm gonna come into a wide squat again. This time toes are pointing forward. I'm gonna squat, come up to my toes. So I'm doing a bit of a calf raise at the top. For these, I'm gonna go 15, just body weight. Core stays tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze it. 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I'm gonna move out from that squat series, go into a little more core here. Oh, just kidding. I got a row set first. We're gonna come to a bent over row. So I'm gonna find a long spine. I'm gonna row it up, bring it up, curl it up, press it up. Here we go. Row it up, curl it up, press it up. It's a hammer curl on the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 more. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna add in now a reverse. So I'm gonna switch my palm placement. Now, they're gonna come right out in front of me. I'm gonna hinge back over. This time, I'm gonna curl it up, bring it up, curl it up, press it up. Same thing, reverse grip, 10 of these. Let's get it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, I was ready for those to be over. Moving on. We're gonna go now into a wide curl. So this time, elbows are gonna stay right at my ribs. I'm gonna come in right here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Whew. I'm ready for those. All right, let's come down. No, let's grab one weight, or no weight. This is a one or no weight exercise. If you feel a little spicy today, go and grab a weight. If balance is an issue for you, maybe go near a wall, or if you have a chair close by, grab it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stabilize on my left foot. I'm gonna press up, and I'm gonna bring my knee to press. Knee to press. And I'm gonna go 10 of these. Whew. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna switch sides. Stabilize on the right leg. Press up. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Switch arms with the weights. Actually, drop weights. Let's do these without weights. Hand right above your head. Core nice and tight. Left foot externally rotates out. Right hand or left hand becomes an arrow, so nice and straight. I'm gonna come down, set my hips out. Use my core, bring it right back up. Here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Externally rotate the right foot. Right hand becomes my arrow, left hand goes right over my head. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful work. Let's just take a breath. And while we're taking a breath, we'll do a little balance work. Right leg comes and gets stabilized. Left leg comes up. Open book here. Reach. 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 Here's 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have to tap down or recenter, that's cool. 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Bring it down. Left leg stabilizes you, right leg comes up. Core stays tight. Here we go. Something about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring them all down. We're going to come all the way to the ground. If you'd like a drink of water, go and grab one on your way down. I'm going to need my weights. I'm going to lay all the way down to my back. I'm going to set up like I'm doing a traditional chest press. So elbows right in line, making those strong L formations. As I press up, I'm going to bridge up. Core stays tight. I can bring it right back down, bring it right back up. If it's more comfortable to stabilize, stabilize at the top, or you can thrust with each press. We're gonna go for 10. Keep those glutes high, just like your standards. All right, I'm gonna bring my straight leg up. Bring my weights right out in front of my chest. Can you see? I'll bring my legs down here so you can see where my weights are set up. I'm gonna come out to a chest fly. Now, as I go to my chest fly, I'm gonna fly out, bring it back, bring the weights in together, slight crunch up, fly out, bring the weights together, bring them down, crunch up, press, fly, bring them down, crunch up, there's 3. Fly, back, bring them down, crunch up, there's 4. Fly, out, bring them down, crunch up, there's 5. Fly, bring them in, bring them down, there's 6. Fly, bring them down, crunch up, there's 7. Keep it strong. Fly, bring them down, there's 8. There's 9, There's 10. I'm gonna bring my legs straight down here. From here, I'm gonna go into a skull crusher. I'm gonna keep my feet just about hip width apart, knees bent. Bring whatever resistance I have right above my head. I'm gonna bend at the elbow, bring it down. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those weights right back down. One on either side of you. You won't need them for a minute. Feet will go together. Frog position. Heels touching, pads of feet touching. I'm gonna bring my fingertips right behind my ears. Core stays tight. I'm gonna crunch up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here I go for 10. 10. Now I'm gonna bring my hands right beside me. Keep feet in the same position. 10 bridges. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs are gonna come right up. I'm gonna bend the knees, bring the knees into my chest here, and I'm gonna add a little reverse crunch. So I'm gonna bring them in and bring them down. Bring them in, bring them down. There's 1. Bring them in, bring them down. There's 2. If I wanted a more advanced version, bring them down. So if as I go with my more advanced version, I'm gonna reverse it up, bring it down. More moderate version, here to here, here to here. Just 5 more. Here to here, here to here, here to here. 2 more. Here to here, here to here. Bring it all the way down. Whew. I'm gonna move now into a seated position. Just a few minutes left. I'll grab 1 weight here. In this seated position, I'm gonna go for a twist here, but as I bring the weight to my hip here, I'm gonna extend 1 leg. Extend 1 leg. Extend 1 leg, just like this. So a little flattening of the leg as I twist, so let's go for 10. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I can either keep my feet down or up for this next exercise. I think we've done this a few times if you've taken any of my classes. It's one I like a lot. Options here. I'm gonna press out and lean back simultaneously. And I'm gonna bring myself right back. So I'm more moving my body than moving the weight. So the weight's gonna come right here. I'm gonna lean back, bring it in. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Weight comes right back down, all the way to my back. Last exercise here, dead bugs. So back is flat. Legs are gonna start in tabletop, hands are gonna be extended right above my head. I'm gonna extend my left arm, right leg simultaneously, keeping my back nice and flat against the mat. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Roll back and forth. Releasing your back on the mat. Thanking it for all the good work today. Maybe I'll make some circles with my knees. Feels pretty good. I'm gonna go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna roll up gently. I'm gonna come to a standing position for my stretching today. So I could use my wall or my chair or anything for a little bit of stability. I've already done all of my hard work today, so now I'm just gonna thank my body for all the work it's done. My heel's coming into my glute. I'm squeezing my glute. My hip is opening, core is tight, and I'm breathing. Lots of breath. It's good for the body. Awesome. I'm gonna cross my ankle across my left knee, sit back, stretch the glute, spend some time there. That feels exceptionally good. Oh, Pat's here too. Yay. Same leg comes forward just like we did in the beginning. I'm gonna do a little bit of a hamstring reach here, long spine. If I need to bend my knee, that's totally cool. Reach. Awesome. I'm gonna go straight away to my left leg here. Oh. You ever have a muscle you didn't even know was sore until you went to stretch it? That's where I'm at. It's like, oh, I didn't even know it was that sore. It is. Big breath in, big breath out. I'm gonna switch. Leg comes straight out in front of me, hamstring stretch. Awesome. I'm gonna take my left or my right leg, cross it over my left. I'm gonna hinge over and reach. Slowly roll up and switch. Slowly roll up. Let's cross my left arm into my right. Nice shoulder stretch here. Big breaths. And then I'm gonna let it go, switch sides. Let's bring our hands right behind our back. Big chest opener, looking up towards the sky. Big inhale, big exhale. And then thank you for moving your body with me today. Have a wonderful Monday evening. Hope to see you again soon.